Hello, and welcome to Statistics. My name is Professor Marcus Pendergrass, and I will be your instructor this semester. And the purpose of this video is to kind of just orient you and introduce you to the kinds of things we'll be studying in the course this semester. I'll be running the course using Canvas. We'll also be using another online tool called WebAssign for the course, and I have another video about that. Um, but here I just want to give you kind of an overview and introduction to the material in the course. So let's begin by taking a look at that Canvas page. You probably already know how to do this, but just in case you get to Canvas, you can get to it easily through the main page at Hampden-Sydney. Go to your current students and then just click on Canvas, and that brings up the sign in page. Sign in with your HSC username and password, and you should have My Canvas course up in your list of courses already. I have two sections of stats this semester, O2 and O3. I'll just click on O2 here, and that will bring up the home page for our course. So, statistics is the science of data. And so, what does that mean? Well, we want to talk about how valid data is produced. We want to understand how to get our arms around a data set and kind of parse what it's telling us. And then, and maybe most importantly, we want to understand how to draw valid conclusions from data sets. And so those are really the guiding lights as we travel through the course material. Uh, in terms of the subject itself, it breaks down into two sort of sub parts. One is called descriptive statistics, and that's sort of what's talked about here in the first bullet point. Descriptive statistics is about how to understand, interpret, and present data. And so we'll be talking about graphical methods of understanding data, things like histograms, scatter plots, bar charts, and a host of other things. We'll also be talking about numerical summaries of data. So, for instance, when you think about averages or medians, that's a type of numerical summary of a data set. Uh, we'll also be talking about statistical studies, which are the sort of procedures that are built around collecting and interpreting and drawing conclusions from data. So we'll be talking about experiments and observational studies and other kinds of statistical studies. Uh, this is a math course of course, but it's really different from most typical math courses. It's very data centric. And so we're not going to be using a lot of high powered formulas, day to day. We'll be using calculators and online computing, platforms to do a lot of the number crunching. But one part of mathematics that is sort of directly relevant to statistics is probability theory. So we'll be using some of the tools from that area, particularly ideas related to the normal distribution, the so-called bell curve, as well as other distributions that'll be important to us, like the t-distribution and the binomial distribution. The real goal for our course, though, will be to get to the second main subfield of statistics, which is statistical inference. Statistical inference is that part of statistics that deals with drawing conclusions from data. And we'll be looking at some of the most widely used and powerful statistical inference methods that are out there. This includes confidence intervals and significance tests. And so the course really will be kind of a unified whole in the sense of we'll think about collecting data, we'll think about understanding the data we've collected, and then we'll think about drawing conclusions from data. And so that, in a nutshell, is the essence of what we'll be undertaking this semester. It's a fantastic course. It's one of those courses that in other math courses, I often get the question, even in a calculus course, well, how will I actually use this? As you go through this course with me, I think you'll see pretty quickly how the material we're studying will be useful. We'll be talking about uh, things that are very much a part of being a good man and a good citizen, namely being an informed citizen. And that, of course, has to do with data. So we'll be talking about opinion polls. We'll be talking about medical studies. We'll be talking about the election. Statistics is sort of the most quintessentially applied part of mathematics, and it's a very exciting course for me to teach because I am an applied mathematician. So I hope you're looking forward to the journey. I certainly am looking forward to taking it with you, and we will be getting started very shortly now. So I'll look forward to seeing you on the first day of class. In the meantime, take care, and we'll talk again soon.